What's up, everybody? Tommy here, Math Productions, picking up where the last episode left off. And in this episode, I'm going to show you a very easy way, asterisk, especially if you're using the gang is all here, but even if you're solo, a very easy way that it was 34 minutes for me on the clock from the time I started the recording, getting all these shots, all the loading screens, transferring around places. Everything by the end when I got off the game, 34 minutes. In that 34 minutes, we managed to make approximately like 40, almost 50k credits. We didn't even sell all the loot that we picked up along the way. And if we had, we probably would have been for sure at that 50k mark. So 40, 50k credits within a 30-minute time span. Not too bad, if you ask me. And again, it's a very easy way that you can do that too. Whenever you're like me and you're running low on credits, you have a ton of ambitions about what you want to do, but you need said credits. Quick and easy way right here that you can get credits. It does only work maybe, I think it's maybe once a week in game. Don't quote me on that. It may be longer, it may be shorter. These things don't refresh as frequently as like a vendor's inventory list does or vendor credits do. It does take longer, but they do replenish, so you can do this. And even if say it was once a month in game, say that you decided in game that you were going to take half a year, 6 months to do nothing but this one run and then just mechanically just sleep the entire time in between doing these runs for this 6-month period or whatever, you'd end up getting close to like 250,000 credits very quickly. And in real life, if I could make like $250,000 approximately in a 6-month period, that's a fantastic return on my time investment, right? So the first step, I talk about it frequently. I've done it in all my playthroughs for the most part to get credits when I need it. I'm not using the stealth meter right now because I have yet to unlock that ability, but when you go into Neon Security and Neon Core, you can go back into that room. There is sometimes contraband outside the contraband container, otherwise it's inside, easy to grab. Now normally I'd sell it at the Trade Authority right there, but I wanted to show you guys on screen, especially for like the Aura or Aurora or whatever. If you're trying to smuggle contraband out of Neon, if you just try to walk out the front gates, security will stop you. But you can go to that outer ring, that Ebside ring of Neon, and you can pull up your scanner, find your ship, and you can use your jump pack to jump from that outer ring to the landing pad, bypassing that security checkpoint. Super easy to take stuff out of Neon, doing it that way. But once we left Neon, we went to another familiar location and encounter, for the channel at least. It's the Alchemist. It's the old casino space station ship thing that is out of commission. The gravity is not working. There is, whenever it's active and ready, a group of spacers that you have to fight off, but there is another little cache stash, if you will, of contraband. Also, since we haven't cleared it out yet in this playthrough, once we get rid of these enemies, we'll go into that office room, if you will, and if you use the terminal, you can get the code for the jackpot safe, and it's right there with the contraband. You're already there, so we might as well go ahead and get that jackpot as well. Spoilers, it's only like 3,000 credits, so we earn far more profit on like everything else, but that 3,000 is nice to add to the pot while we're going through just trying to make some credits as quickly as possible. Here is that room with said terminal and contraband case, so we grab all that stuff out. Obviously in Neon we didn't encounter any hostiles, we didn't have any opportunity to loot anything like that. But here at the Alchemist, obviously since we did encounter some hostiles, we are definitely going to go through and clear out their inventories, grab off their spacesuits. The spacesuits are a mod. It's a overhaul by Zone 79. Those suits are crazy cool, and I highly encourage that mod for sure. But once we get everything, oh, almost, there we go. Last one, come on. There we go. So once we got everything we wanted from here, we go ahead and head back out. And we cannot go to a settled system that scans because we are carrying a ton of contraband at this point now. So we head over here to the Wolf system, just northeast of New Atlantis, and we go to the Den. It's a marked space station in the Wolf system. I've shown it off before. If you're a fan of this channel, or if you're just coming in but you're a frequent player of the game, probably very familiar with the fact that you can go to the Wolf system, go to the Trade Authority at the Den, and sell all of your contraband items. Look over in the lower left corner. We started this video at 8,000 credits, and we're at like 45,000 right now at this point while I'm talking. I really do like these spacesuits though. I'm not gonna sell all of them right now because I kind of want to deck out the crew with some of this stuff. Look at that, like a backpack spear. I might try to play around with some of this stuff. It's a super cool mod, very well done overhaul for the spacers. Looks absolutely like it fits in lore, and I think it's an improvement maybe even on the base game. This last thing we're checking out here is I did add or re-added a melee weapon mod by 510 to Sean. Adds a robot vendor here at the Den, and when you interact with that robot vendor, you have access to all these melee weapons. Not gonna grab anything, I don't think, right now. Definitely glad though that I went ahead and added that one back to this load order. But for the most part, that'll do it for this episode. The entire idea point behind this episode was I needed credits because I need more resources so I can make more CCD grenades, because there are so many more Xenos out there that we need to capture and domesticate for our own use, right? But I hope that you liked this video. If you did, I hope you pressed the like button. I hope you consider subscribing to the channel. There is a whole lot more content on the way and a Vanguard quest line to get back to. But let me know in the comments below what you think. And as always, take care.